Hey guys, it's Lego Master Ninja 1 here. Today I'm gonna be doing something I said I'd probably do in for another video. Well, as you can see here, I have some cut out cardboard pieces from fixture boxes. Today, I'm just gonna be showing you some of them. I will just go through these one by one, but I'll just go ahead and show them off first. Some of these have a big story, while others just are newer ones that which are boxes that had to be gotten rid of. And I'm specifically talking about this box right here for a Twinkle Cone Tree when I uploaded that video. That's the back of a car changing joy sign. That's this one right here. Another joy sign. There are like at least 4 joy signs last year in the Christmas display. And now this is a fixture I recently made a short about. The animated Christmas carousel. Now that I've shown them all on screen, I'll go ahead and explain what this one's about. For those who don't know much already. So recently, months ago, I was at Goodwill, and I came across a fixture in its box. I couldn't quite recognize everything at first, but like it was this box, and with the fixture pieces inside. There's a tag on the other side, the other one, right there. That's how much it was. This is a holographic fixture that looks obviously, judging by background, looked to have been from the brand Holiday Living, which is the brand Lowe's was selling their Christmas stuff back then. It still is today. Actually, maybe not today. Most of them have turned into GE generation now. And to be honest, they're so bad. But anyways, Yeah, this is some sort of vintage holographic like carousel that's animated and has its own motor. I recorded it in action in a YouTube short. And this fixture is just like a few of the other ones. There was a Merry Christmas sign. The lit holographic helicopter, which I put a short about that one too. And both mentioned so far were from Lowe's at some point. I mean, that's what I believe. Merry Christmas sign, I know for sure it was from Lowe's because we bought it from there. But the fourth one, I always said the carousel was the fourth one because that's the one I got recently out of all of them. But what was the other one? And oh yeah, the train. Which that was in its own category box cover of its own. I haven't seen anything like it. That box still exists and is holding that whole train today. And when I got it, it had to be fixed. In a separate video, I'll probably show you guys what all the fixtures still look like in their boxes. But I'll just move on to the joy sign. Believe it or not, this was from Lowe's too. Quite possibly the same year too. When we got the Merry Christmas sign. Now this one is neither incandescent mini or LED minis with replaceable bulbs. There are red, green, and blue color-changing RGB strips inside of each of the letters. And then the light's just amplified by the transparent stuff in the front. If you get what I mean. Last year you guys have seen it in the latest Christmas light show video. This item is not a toy. That's the back of it. Oh, and this is like the top piece. That's for the merry-go-round box. Not really sure what that number is. But, it was there, so I cut out as well and put it on. Now this is the one that I really wanted to get to. This is a twinkle cone tree. The twinkle cone tree, as I tried to say in the other video, which I messed up before. This twinkle cone tree was one of the first fixtures, Christmas light fixtures that the families ever bought. And since then, it's been working pretty good until last year. Last year, the wind tore it apart, except the metal frame parts, thankfully. I can still reuse those. But the lights are like history. And we've had the box like ever since. And now, I just decided to cut out the box so I could have this as a memory, I guess. The rest was just recycled. Oh, before we move on, this was the back of that box, Choco Country's box. Pause if you need to, but that's it. It had one of those Christmas tree boxes back then, which this was the back. The reason the original one was shorter was because I cut it, so it wouldn't be so long. This is a newer fixture that we just got last year and added it to the display. Wagon with teddy bear. This one's got both incandescent and LED lights, I think. Or if it's all incandescent, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I just say LED because most of the light bulbs that look like that are LED. I know my lights, guys. But this was just found a different time. Like when spring was about to come. My mom found this and brought it home. And it says Winter Wonderland, just like the other box brand you see there. But this is an older one. And it's still got its tag and everything. This was a joy sign that was mounted on that secret thing that I talked about in the video where I showed off the whole display last year. And this is one of the it's not the newest from Walmart, but it was the version before the LEDs came around. I found this at just some not random, but like a thrift shop I knew about that I went to a lot of times this past year, the past few years, and got a lot of different unique light strings and fixtures from that store. I have two sets that represent this box right here. And they're like in the front bank in the video. Yeah, two of them. And by the way, Holiday Time brand is from Walmart. If I haven't made that clear yet. But now this one is a slightly more damaged box, but I couldn't do anything about it. However, this box was really, really weird. This is from this... I got this from the same store, alright? But here's the deal. When I saw the deer in a Silvis box, the box was torn a little bit. And, when I actually got the deer out and put it together, it didn't look like this. Instead, this buck was like acting like a doe, with its head pointing toward the ground. Kind of like false advertising box, but I could just throw this out, but the reason I keep it is so I know which brand this was from. This also came from the same place. And I have reason to believe that this deer was from Rural King at some point. There's somewhere where it said that this Brilliant Traditions 3D animated standing buck was from Rural King. Sadly, though, I couldn't get its motor to work. So today, it's just still has the same lights, but it's just a basic deer. It's special though because they're hard to find now. Found it. This box right here says that it's from Rural King. And it's from the same one. It's got that same thickness. And I'm sure that I cut it from the same box. Oh, by the way, guys, if you wondered where this Tranquil Cone tree came from, it came from Big Lots. Just like the spiral trees. Those spiral trees have been insane so far. Those spiral trees were around longer than the Tranquil Cone tree was, if I remember correctly. And those spiral trees are still standing today. It's been like almost a decade now. It's just incredible. A lot of the some of the older stuff just works forever like that. It really just wasn't until last year all 3 of the spiral trees just had some sections out, but that was all it was. They worked for the entire season after that. And now I'm going to show you the rest of the smaller little cards that I cut out here. But these are not nearly as important as the other ones. And that's just a basic image of just fixture itself, which might as well actually be a decoration of some sort. Light show is a registered trademark of Industries Incorporated. Obviously from the Joy Sign box. And that's the sound of the bag that this is all in. But yeah, that's basically all the boxes. For now. In the future, I might have to cut out more because the fixtures may not stay in their boxes forever. Enchanted Forest is from Menards. That's what you're seeing there. Enchanted Forest is a brand that sold this buck. Bro, this is an entire card collection. Yeah, that's not wrong, Darkstrike, but eventually there might be some changes here. But that's all I have for this video today, guys. I plan to upload another video today, but unfortunately, I've somehow lost something. I guess I could show a little sneak peek so some of you guys might know what I'm about to upload. But until I can find the rest of it, I won't be uploading a video about it. So, here we go. Mario Kart. Shh. Oh. Now, before we get right to what I'm about to show you, I just found this today. And Lowe's used to sell some things that look like this. If you guys saw my last video, then you might recognize what these peppermint pathway markers are. Because I showed in that last video of showing off the broken ones. We had cascading snowflakes on top of the peppermint pathway markers. They were made of LED strips, and they would have this really unique cascading effect and lights all around as lit snowflakes, and with dripping stakes with LED these strip lights that would just drip down like icicles. It was really, really cool. But now Lowe's isn't selling anything like that anymore. And I'm really sad because I'm kind of the one who broke them. They were really nice though, and I wish I would at least got them on recording. But as for these 10 pathway candy cane pathway lights and Christmas tree markers, those are pretty much like what you saw today. I saw today, like, as in last year's Christmas display. Except there are 10 in one, not 8. And as for the pathway Christmas tree markers, those would basically be like these green trees that are out of plastic, translucent plastic. I mean, transparent, not translucent. I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. These would twinkle. And that's what was unique about those. Though I never got them, I wrote them down here on this piece of paper. I don't remember exactly what this was, but I wrote that too. I drew that. Okay guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because I'll do more of this. Say bye, Darkstrike. Bye, guys.